Hey guys, it's your girl Cokie B here, and finally, I am here recording my very first video and showing you guys how to highlight and contour and to do it on a budget. Ladies, just because something is expensive does not mean that it works. And so today's product, y'all, is LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm going to show you guys how to highlight and contour using this product. There's going to be a couple of other products that I'm going to be using, but everything is going to be listed below in the description box, so please definitely stay tuned, ladies. I'm going to show you guys how to do the application, how to apply it, and to do it on a budget. Guys, these tubes are only $1.99. You can purchase these tubes at your local beauty supply store, also at your local drugstore. CVS, Walgreens, Walmart also carries this product. And guys, it's just a very cost-effective way, and you can still look glamorous and beautiful all at the same time and maintain and keep your money in your pocket. So ladies, please stay tuned. Alright ladies, like I said, the product that we're going to be using today is LA Girl Pro Concealer, and we're going to start with highlighting the face. Highlighting, what that's going to do to your face is going to bring everything up, which is going to make your face look naturally, like it's been pulled, like it's had Botox. It's going to look younger. It's going to highlight underneath those eyes to hide the bags, the dark circles. It's going to look flawless, ladies. So let's begin. What I always do, an easy way to highlight, is I always create a V right underneath my eye. So what that V is going to do is going to immediately bring everything up. Highlighting is going to automatically bring everything up. So you're going to start off with the highlighting, and I start filling in my V. After I create my V, I fill in the V. And these tubes are awesome because all you have to do is literally, with the tube, you really don't need a brush, but it's basically like drawing on your face with the tube. Okay, so you create the V first, ladies. Then I go right down my nose. What this is going to do is going to create a highlight right in the center of your nose, which is going to make your nose, once you start contouring, it's going to make your nose look very thinner, like a lot thinner. Then you create what I call like grass. Create like this little line. I say it's like grass coming up, but basically you create your V here, line, and like sun rays or whatever you want to call it. You create your lines on top of your forehead. Then some ladies, what they do is they go right down here to their chin and create a highlight on your chin. And what the highlighting is going to do, ladies, is whenever you're taking pictures, whenever you're outside, when the light hits your face, this is where the light is going to fall to highlight the face. So it's going to create a light illusion and a light and pulled up look. Then I'm going to take okay, if I'm pronouncing this wrong, just charge it to my head and not my heart. Your Soho blender sponger. And basically I got like the Petal, the beauty Petal blender, and you can get this at CVS, you can get this at Walgreens, you can get this at even Walmart, and it's a Petal. And I'm going to show you, it's going to be right in the description box, the exact name of what this product is. And basically you take your blender sponge and you start blending in. Blend is your friend. You're always going to want to blend in, because blending is going to create that natural look. You never want it to be so bold to where it doesn't look natural. So blend. You're going to want to make sure you blend. I always blend. And that's what these blender sponges do. They create a very nice blending, smooth look. Also, as you guys saw, I took my V and I took it all the way up to where it stopped kind of where the tip of my ear is and where my hairline is, because that's going to create everything to automatically look like it's pulling up. So as you can see, the makeup immediately pulled to make my face look like it's been pulled up. So highlighting is fabulous. I love it. So you just want to blend, dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. and blend. You see how that's creating a highlight pool structure look? Immediately, I done look like I done been to the doctor and had some Botox. And blend, make sure you blend, ladies, because blending is what's key. So blend, blend, blend. You also want to blend on top of your forehead as well. You're going to want to just make sure everything is completely blended in. And you want to take it right down the middle of your nose and just blend. Blend, blend, blend. As you can see, it's already starting to leave this highlighted, really, really highlighted look. And what the contouring is going to do is going to start bringing everything to make it look thinner. And that's what highlighting and contouring is to highlight the face, make the face look younger, pulled up. And some people also like to highlight right on their cupid's bow. So highlighting is going to make you look younger, it's going to pull everything up, and contouring is going to make everything look smaller. And you can't beat that. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to take my darker concealer. And so when you highlight, ladies, you're always going to want to highlight 2 shades lighter than you, and when you contour, you're always going to want to contour 2 shades darker than you. And that's why you see my contouring concealer a lot darker than me, and my highlighting concealer, that's why you see it is a lot lighter than me. So with my contouring, you're going to see that I'm going to start here. And to kind of give you an idea of how to contour, you're going to always want to contour starting from the tip of your ear and bring it down, kind of headed towards the corner of your mouth. And a lot of times you don't want to go that far, but the tip of your ear is that line that you want to contour in. Some people push their lips together, squish their cheeks together, which creates that line. And that is the contouring line that helps you to put your makeup on to create that contouring line. So I want to say it's like you start here from the tip of your ear and go on down. And what I do is I'll stop right here. But some people either squeeze their cheeks together. I said lips, but squeeze your lips, squeeze your cheeks together. It's going to give you an idea of where to place that darker contour makeup. So I always stop it here. You can kind of bring it up, and that's going to create high cheekbones. It's going to also create your face to eat. So when you're contouring, you're going to want to make sure you go starting at the tip of your ear, go down your cheek here, and stop it right here. And like I said, some people, it works better for them for when they go and squeeze their cheeks in together. And right along that contour line is where you're going to want to contour. Then after that, you're going to want to contour starting on your nose. How I do it is I start at the tip, at the end tail of my eyebrow, and bring it in, down. And that immediately is going to make the nose look a lot thinner. I have to squirt some out over, guys. There we go. So at the tip end of your eyebrow, and just go right down that bone, right outside the nose, and that's going to make your nose look a lot thinner. Bring it into the cheeks. And what I also like to do is bring it outside of my hairline, go around the hairline. because you're making a structure within the face. And then I like to go down my jawline. I don't know if you guys can see it really good. Go down the jawline. Okay. And now we have the dark concealer, which is the contouring. So this is very important now, ladies. Now we're going to want to blend this in. You're going to want to blend this in very, very well. You're not going to want to have any of your makeup just showing, because this is going to look really, really weird. So you're going to want to blend, 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 blend. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry about that. My camera completely went out. But what you're going to do, guys, is just blend. Now that you have completely highlighted and contoured the face, the big thing now is that you're going to want to make sure everything is blended in very, very nicely. So I'm taking my same blender sponge and I'm starting to blend in my contouring with my highlight. Now you can do this two different ways. You can do this with your blender sponge, or you can do this with your blender brush. I do have a blender brush. This is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Let me show you this. This is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And when I purchased this actually online. And online it was only like $3. But I believe in store, you can purchase e.l.f. in store, like at your local drugstore, like at Walgreens. Walgreens is a really big place that carries e.l.f. And I think Walmart also carries e.l.f. Some of them, depending on the location. But you're going to want to blend, 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 blend. And I'm going to have what type of brush this is on the description below. And you're just going to blend in. And the way I'm blending is I'm blending in a up and down position, and then the other way as well. Then I'm going to start blending in on my jawline. And I'm going in up and down motion. And so as you can see, this is starting to make my face look thinner. Which is always a plus. I'm going to take that brush and also dial down a little bit. I'm going to highlight on my chin. I don't like my chin looking too highlighted. Then I'm going to take the same blender brush and go around my forehead where my hairline is, and to blend some of that out. What that's doing is creating a balance where your highlight is, so when you take pictures, it doesn't just look overly highlighted. So that's why we take it over the hairline up here. And as you can see, the more blending I do, the more everything is starting to look more natural. And that's what you want to do. You want it to look like a natural contour. And sometimes you don't even want it to look like you got a contour. You just want it to look like you just been working out and your face looks better. That's always a plus. So then I'm going to take my blender brush here, move my blender sponge, and go down my nose here. And there you have it. My nose automatically now is looking a lot thinner. It's looking a lot pointier too. So the more you go deep into the line where your nose is, the pointier and thinner your nose is going to look. So now that it has been done, I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer so you guys can see this. Everything now is looking a lot more blended in and even. And as you can see where the highlight is on the face, which still makes me look younger. It makes me look awake. And the contouring is making everything look thinner. It's bringing this part down, which is making everything look thinner. Alright, what I'm also going to do now, next with my same blender brush, is get my bronzer press powder. And this is actually by Coastal Secret, number 5. And I am going to take that and also add to my contour line. And that's just going to bring my contour line, make it look a little bit more sharp. And bring it more inward to make it look a lot thinner. See? Now I also see where you can do this. I did put foundation on before I started my whole highlighting contouring process. So I do have a little bit of foundation left on my brush. And what I'm going to do here is go right underneath where I started contouring with the leftover foundation in the brush. Blend that back out some more, because you don't want it to start looking too dark underneath there. That's a no-no. You don't want it to get too dark underneath to where you can't see where it begins and ends the highlighting and contouring. Okay. And then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a little blush to give me a little bit more pigment on my cheekbones, because now I have cheekbones. The highlighting and contouring also created cheekbones. That's what contouring also does. It creates these nice cheekbones, and it also makes your face look thinner. So now that my cheekbones are standing out, you can put a little bit pigment on there, which is a nice toned, earth tone blush. I'm gonna grab that. Or you can use a bronzer. This is like a bronzer slash blush, and this is all over glow bronzer powder. I got this from my local CVS, and it's a beautiful color. It looks great on light skin, dark skin. It just gives you that really nice bronze look. And I'm gonna take it right here. I'm not going to bring it too far inward. When you're dealing with bronzer, you don't want to bring it too far inward like a blush. Just right here along the eye and the cheekbone, which is going to give you a nice glow right around the eye and cheek area. And another reason why you don't want to bring it too far in too is because you don't want to cover too much of your highlight. You want your highlight still to stand out. But the bronzer is going to give you some more color. You can also bring bronzer onto your forehead and onto the chin, just to give you a nice bronzer dewy look. Okay? I hope you guys really enjoyed my video. Please leave comments. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know what videos you guys would like to see. And let me know what you guys would like to save money on as far as dealing with cosmetics. I also am a skincare consultant. We can talk about skincare as well.